ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and comment. This is weekend message for all of zodiac signs. All right. We start with Aries and working our way around. All right. So Aries, what do your weekend look like? What kind of energy are you gonna be in over the weekend? What kind of energy is Aries going to be in over the weekend? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday. This one, Sunday. Oh Lord. Well, Aries, okay, Friday, you gonna feel like somebody done you dirty, girlfriend, boyfriend. You might feel a little bitter. I don't know. Might feel like somebody betrayed you. Saturday, it looks like you're gonna be feeling better. All right. Yeah, socializing, hanging out with family, friends. Okay, feeling really happy. Okay, hanging out with family. I said that, didn't I? Okay. And Sunday, got some things going in your mind. You're gonna have to make a decision, or this is you like in a stalemate position. You ain't moving forward or backwards. Okay, you just hanging around. Okay, stuck in your own little story. Okay, you could be having some opposing forces. Okay, dealing with people in the family. All right, I want to make sure these cards ain't in reverse. So it looks like Aries. Oh Lord, yep, Ten of Swords. It's in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Judgment is in reverse. You feeling like the whole world is against you. You feel like you even feel like God done turned his back on you. Lord, help him or help her. Okay, so come Friday, you gonna be feeling like is you walking around here with a tag or something on you saying, "Is this fuck with Aries Day?" Ooh, baby, ooh, I don't like that. Okay, all right. But your money gonna be good, girlfriend, boyfriend. You're gonna be content when it comes to your money and stuff by the nighttime. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep, yep. And you're gonna be more focused and you're gonna be able to move forward and keep doing what you want to do for whatever it is that you got on your mind that you wanted to do. But starting the beginning of the day, yeah, you're gonna feel like the whole world will turn against you. Somebody said something about attack Aries, in some way, somebody ain't got nothing better else to do but to pick on you, girlfriend, boyfriend. Saturday, you got the Ten of Cups, okay, a wish being granted, something being fulfilled, having some domestic I heard hospitality, okay, so this could be harmony and balance as well, okay. Mm-hmm. Somebody got a secret, Aries. This is you. You get ready to move. You get ready to move, or you get ready to move on something. Yeah, you about to start something new. Okay, it might be a new job. I don't know. Okay, but you got some good news coming in on Saturday. Yep. Yeah, you getting all the information you can first before you cut something else loose. Okay, because you might be now. This could be a young area saying, I ain't making enough money where I'm at. Okay, and then somebody told you about another job, and then you moving on that, you pouncing on that. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, moving forward. All right, starting to get some better money coming in. You got some opportunities here for you. You definitely do. For stability as well. Okay. All right. It might be through a third party, somebody you know. Okay, a friend of a friend, something like that. All right, let's see what Sunday look like for you, Aries. All right, so on Sunday it looks like Aries. Uh, you got a decision that you need to make. You're gonna be feeling like you're stuck like Chuck. You can't move forward, you can't move back. All right. Or this is you being very just decide just to stay still and don't do too much anything. All right. It might be all of a sudden that you had an epiphany of some kind. And all of a sudden it's like everything opened up. You know what I'm saying? And like you stuck right there in thought of something that's very profound that you need to do, a decision that you need to make. Okay? So let's see what else. Tell Aries more about this Two of Swords. Okay, Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be deep in thought. Okay, about a Two of Cups, about somebody you got attraction for, about a best friend, a good friend, a lover, or something like that. Okay. Mhm. Okay, so you could be hanging out. Okay, y'all spending some time together in private. Six of Cups. Yeah, you've been knowing this person a little while. You giving this person a gift, or this person giving you a gift. A beautiful gift. All right, Two of Swords again. So you got Two of Swords here, Two of Swords there. All right, you got to make your mind up whether or not you want to continue to entertain this person, or you gonna let that go. All right, because you can't. It ain't good to straddle the fence, okay? Because eventually your ass gonna get caught. Mm-hmm. Now this ain't all Aries, but we got Aries out there that's trying to uh play the field. Okay. All right. So you got to make a decision, and that's what it looks like you're gonna be doing over the weekend. While you in the comfort and the privacy with one of them, whoever this person is, you're gonna be thinking about. Should I keep this person and let him go, or should I be honest? I'm gonna say be honest. Before you even go there. Before you even do or something. One thing I do have is a lot of respect for old players, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause the old player, I'm talking about a real one that don't know that they don't want no beef, they don't want no judgment coming back on them. They tell you off the top, I got plenty of women, and I sleep with it however many. And if you want to be part of my entourage, so to speak, I can fit you in. And if you're not a person that's thirsty, you're gonna say, I pass, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I pass. Yeah. Hey, hey, heaven official. Hey, girlfriend. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you. These cards, you like these cards? I'm gonna tell you the name of them. They're called Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms. That's these cards here. Thank you. All right, let's go on to Taurus now. I'm more likely I'm not gonna be able to save any videos unless they like 49 seconds, and I missed my chance to save that one right there for Aries. So now we're going on to Taurus. All right, all right. What do the weekend look like for Taurus? Give me Friday. Let's find out what Friday, Saturday, and Sunday look like. The energy. All right. I do have some people I invited to the channel to pop in the live. If they come, I'll see it on my end and I'll just go ahead and open up the box so they can jump in. If they decide they don't want to get in a box, and they do just come and watch the live from the outside. Hey, beautiful people, I love you. Okay. So Friday for Taurus, Saturday for Taurus, and Sunday. Okay. All right, Taurus, on Friday, look like you sharing, you balance, okay? You spreading the love around, even probably your wealth, paying your bills, giving to your mama, giving to your cousin them, paying somebody else's lunch bill. All right, helping somebody pay a ticket. That's what you're doing, Taurus. That's what you're doing. You're giving gifts, okay? All right. Mm-hmm. Yep, because you're feeling wealthy, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right, you able to help somebody else. You want to be help somebody else, okay? They say you stable as well. That's what it is on Friday. On Saturday, oh baby. All right, you and your lovey-dovey energy, okay? Hooking up with your best friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, my friend. I don't know who you hanging out with. All right, but there's a lot of love here. This is soulmate energy, partnership. All right. Feeling love, being in love, maybe even just loving yourself, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right. All right. Maybe even feeling like that you and this person was made for each other. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can go there. It can go there. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right. On Sunday, you a magician, girlfriend, boyfriend. You being very creative. All right. You're using your mental faculties, okay, to manifest what you want for either Sunday or throughout your week, or probably just your life. Now, before I go any further, let me say this here. When I woke up this morning, I've been up, baby. I've been up way before the sun. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a very right now. I feel like if I lay down, I go straight to sleep. But when I woke up this morning, it felt like a new day. And let me see if I can explain what I mean. A new day, a new horizon. It's like everything changed, like in a blink of an eye. It felt like that if there was any heavy energy that was upon the face of the earth, it had been lifted. It felt like all blockages had been removed to people's prosperity and creativity. It felt like a new beginning, a fresh start, not just for me, but for every constituent on the face of this planet. It felt like a refreshness and a renewness was coming into our spirit, our being, our inner man, our body. Our minds are going to be more clearer. And I thank God for that. So I want to let you know that there are many that's about to have a new beginning, a fresh start, being able to start over, being able to have the energy, the inspiration, the desire, a strong desire to push forward in order to be able to get some things done that you didn't get done last year or the year before. Some of these desires that you had to open up a business, all right, to spruce up a business, all right, to be more creative, all right, yeah, even to pursue a relationship. Yes, it's like the slate had been cleared. That's what it actually felt like. The slate had been cleared and everybody got the opportunity to start over fresh. All right, everybody got a do over. So that's what I wanted to say in this reading, Taurus. All right, you also have a do over. So manifestations are here. All right, all right. You manifesting something on Sunday. Okay, so let's see what the cards want to say. Make sure I got the right ones. All right. Okay. So Friday, you sharing. You having more than enough to share. You're being abundant. Okay. You're helping other people out. You're being very generous. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are. Ooh. Okay, Taurus. Ten of Swords is here. Okay. Well, you're doing this, but you're not doing it because you want to. You're feeling like that. This is part of your what you have to do. I don't know. Maybe people see you as the pillar of the family. Maybe they feel like that you the breadwinner, girlfriend, boyfriend. You could be a single mom or single dad. Or you could just be somebody in the family that got money, and people see you very abundant. And every time you look around, they got their hair stuck out, and you tired of that shit. All right. The reason I say that is because you got the Ten of Swords here. All right. And then you got the Two of Swords here because you don't know if you want to still do this. You tired of doing this. Okay. You got the Four of Pentacles. You ready to sit on your money and hold some. You tired of giving it away. All right, but you still being generous, but you ain't letting nobody know how you really feel. And Taurus, I strongly feel that you need to tell people, look, I really don't want to give you my money. I'm being honest with you because I feel like I work very hard for this money, and there's some things I'd like to do for myself. But because you asked me, I want to let you know I'm gonna give you this money. But next week, next payday, or whatever, I'm gonna have to keep my money. Okay, it's okay to voice it. You know how to speak without, putting too much passion behind it or sounding aggressive. Cause Friday, you ain't for that shit. You ain't trying to keep giving people your money. Maybe just your children, but if it is, you can't say nothing to them. No, baby, you can't do that. All right. Saturday, you in lovey-dovey mode. Okay. You'd have met somebody, or you could have been met somebody. Okay. Eight of Wands here. Okay. Okay, so you exchange your phone numbers. Okay, yeah. Somebody you feel like you want to do a hookup with. Oh, baby, that's a devil card. Okay, okay. Could be a Capricorn, don't have to be. But looks like you're gonna be doing a hookup. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So it look like Saturday you're gonna meet somebody, you and somebody gonna connect. Yeah, you're gonna connect the dots. That's what they said. You're gonna connect the dots, and you're gonna take their number. They're gonna take yours, but there is gonna be some messages going out between you and this person. Sunday, you have the magician card here. All right, tell Taurus about the magician. Tell Taurus about the magician. Tell Taurus about the magician, King of Wands. Okay, you manifesting some inspiration, creativity. All right, some skills to come in, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right, you manifesting loyalty. Okay. Loyalty, strength. Baby, I don't know. A good man, a good woman. Okay, yeah, you manifesting that. You know exactly what you really want. All right, declare and decree that. Yes, ma'am, in the powerful name of our Most High God and His Son. Okay, yeah, because you got a King of Wands here, and you got a King, a Knight of Cups. Now these could be the same person. It could be a grown ass man that act like a child. Okay, it could be. And you trying to manifest a real one, Craig, a real one. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, baby. That ain't what you trying to manifest. I know what you trying to do. So Taurus. So Taurus. Really, Taurus? Is that what you trying to do? Okay. All right, Taurus. I don't want to expose that, but I will say this here. If God didn't give you that gift and you trying to do that, I would love to see you do it. I would. God didn't give you that gift, and this is a particular Taurus, you know who you are. I see what you're trying to do. That tells me that somebody told you something and you trying to see if you can do it. But if God didn't give you that gift, you need to sit down. And I'm not trying to be funny. Because God don't give everybody the same gifts and He know why. Because God can look into the intents of a man's heart and see exactly what you do if you had that particular gift. That's why God gives that gift to certain kind of people, to people with pureness in their heart, to people that really love God's people. He's not gonna give his best gifts to somebody that's gonna run out there like a ravenous dog. I'm not calling you no dog. I'm just using that as a metaphor. But it's not for everybody. He gives certain gifts to certain people for certain things. Now, if you want me to call it out, I call it out. You might think that I don't know who you are, but I bet you the people that are around you are going to know exactly who you are if I say it out loud. So come Sunday, you're going to be trying something. You feel like that you got the power to do so. Okay? You want to manifest something personal in hopes that you can get paid for it and get some notoriety. Now, the person that told you that you can do this or believe that you can do this person already know that you can't do that. God, that's a divine gift. You can't pray for that gift. You can't fast for that gift. You can't even ask for that gift. That's a divine gift that you are attempting to do. Yeah. But Taurus, I feel that you're a little arrogant because while I'm saying this here, I feel that you're gonna buck against it because you know Taurus, that's what Taurus does. A Taurus will run out there, not all of them, but the ones that I have met, I don't care what you tell them, they still run out there with their butt up in the air and do a thing and then come back feeling foolish. So I can't tell you not to do it because come this weekend, you're gonna do it anyway because you feel like that you can. And there's a lot of preparation has to go into that. But if whoever this person is that's telling you to go forward and they believe that you can do it, that this person want to see you fail because they know that you don't have that gift. So I'm gonna go ahead on and throw it out there because I really feel you. I feel you, Taurus. You still mouthing off. You mouthing off, girlfriend. It's a girlfriend. It's definitely a girlfriend talking mad shit. So let me go ahead on. I'm gonna throw it out there. Taurus, here it is Sunday. You're a magician. Now you could be practicing magic, or this is you praying. Okay. You got your mind made up and your heart fixed, and you said, I can do this here. So you communicated with somebody about something. A king of wands. Okay, it don't have to be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This is somebody you feel like that's very skilled, or they feel like that you very skilled, that you have mastered the craft, that you can do this. I'm gonna say it, baby. I'm gonna put it out there. Cause right now you're dealing with somebody that's a Knight of Cups. All right, yeah. So this Knight of Cups saying, "I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna help you. All right, I'm gonna help you be able to sharpen the skill, so you can do this Ace of Wands for me." Because yeah, this person wants to have a new beginning. This person wants to transform some part of their anatomy, their body, and they feel like that you have the power to do that. I don't know too many people that has that gift outside of myself, which I've never disclosed that to just but a handful of people. When I say handful, it's maybe like two people. And for that to come out in the reading, that tells me a lot. I'm spending more time on Taurus because Taurus on some bullshit, and I don't like Taurus attitude. But I will say, like I've said to a Taurus once before, if God didn't call you to do that, don't you attempt to put your hand on it. Now, some people think that, oh, everybody can get gifts. Yeah, you can. The Bible tell you to pray for the best gifts. But a lot of people don't pay attention that the Bible says the Holy Ghost gives gifts as He pleases. He gives as many gifts as He pleases. It didn't say Jesus. It didn't say God. It said the Holy Spirit. So, Taurus, you trying to grow somebody's dick. That's what they said. So, Nodin throws you out there. Good luck with that, Taurus. All right. Yeah, I put it out there. You let somebody puff your head up with that. I'm telling you, if God didn't call you to do that, and you know that you're not up to par, don't be trying to do that stuff. All right. Wow, that was amazing. I don't know. That was amazing. Yeah. So, and FYI, if anybody feel like that they can grab hold to my energy, to take my energy, to steal my energy, to do something, may the holy angels get between me and thee and cut you off. All right. Clear my energy, clear the energy of the cards. We're going on now to Gemini. I think I spent a little bit too much time on Taurus, but Taurus is on BS. Taurus is being very haughty. They got a very bad disposition about themselves. I hear this Taurus talking mad crap. It's totally arrogant and stubborn. And God said in the Bible, it says, "Except you come unto me as a little child, no way can you enter into the kingdom of heaven." How you think you gonna get anywhere with God and you stubborn? Children are pliable. Children believe. They hope. They have faith. They don't try to tell God how to do his job. They're not arrogant, but you are. This is not a whole bunch of, this is two Taurus. This is two female Taurus. Yep. I feel one of you is a much older woman, the other one is middle age. You in your 30s, girlfriend. Yep, I hit it on the head. You show right. I see you. Now, I don't want to talk to you no more. And I appreciate you stop talking to me. All right. So let's find out how Gemini's weekend gonna look. Hey, shout out to the light red elephant 6422, Angela Banks. Is that Anika? Enrica Mills. Okay. How y'all doing? Andrea 54. Hey, Andrea. Mary Beats is in the house. Tree is T is here. Heaven Official. I thank you for being a new subscriber. Okay, so uh Gemini's weekend. I said, wait a minute, do I have these cards upside down? They surely not. Okay, Gemini, what the hell? Your cards came out in reverse. All right. Okay, we got a Gemini. This is all Friday. All this stuff happening tomorrow on Friday because all of these came out together. I don't like your reading already. Okay. So look like you resisting change, or you about to go through some kind of transformation, or you trying to avoid some kind of tragedy between you and somebody. Okay, this could be somebody very pessimistic, cold-hearted. You might be dealing with a cold-hearted biatch. I don't know. Okay, somebody's overcritical towards you. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I also see that you feeling a little self-confident. Okay. All right. A little lack of self-confidence. That's what the card says. Okay. Mm. Gemini, I'm gonna tell you on Friday, you need to call a friend if you got any friends. Because most Geminis don't have a bunch of friends as they get older. But them young ones, oh, they got friends. They got friends. They got peers. They got associates. They got old friends. They got friends they don't even talk to no more. Okay. All right, on Saturday, okay, you got some changes coming in. You feeling good, you're looking good. You might be doing a little sipping and stuff. Okay, feeling abundant. All right, got some rewards coming in for some efforts that you've been putting in, then doing something. And on Sunday, you got some new ideas coming in, some fresh thoughts. Okay, some clarity. All right, feeling very confident. All right, so whatever going down on Friday, you ain't letting that stuff touch you on Saturday and Sunday. All right, whatever somebody say, I hear sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's what they say. But I'm gonna tell you, words can cut deep because words are living. Those words are living. Yes, they can hurt you. All right, but there used to be a little nursery rhyme that children said when I was growing up, and I heard that. So prepare yourself, brace yourself. Somebody gonna be saying something about you, all right, either to you or to somebody else, and you're gonna catch wind of it. Yeah, yes, you're gonna catch wind of it. Okay. Uh-oh, here come the record guy. hmm he always want to come down here first. Of all the places he could go, he always want to rip down over here. Don't worry about me. Okay, so um, you might be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, or Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Let's see who else down here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and who is this here? I can't see this. And a Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio on some BS. I don't know, girlfriend, but they're saying temper your energy, stay cool, calm, and collect. Allow yourself to stay cool, calm, and collect. Stay peaceful, in spite of whatever you hear or whatever they do, whoever they are. These people, yeah, I caught a little slight headache. I rebuked it in the name of Jesus. Okay, because it's not me. All right, somebody's dealing with a headache. Okay, it is leaving. All right. You're going to be very inspired. All right. You got some good stuff happening. Okay. By the end of Friday, you're going to be back to yourself again. Things are going to be going in your favor. I just want you to know you're going to triumph over all of this BS, whatever it is that the enemy is sending your way, throwing your way, all except the kitchen sink. Baby, you're going to triumph over that. Okay. You got it. I hear, I got the power. That's the song I hear. So, yeah, you got the power. Okay. Rebuke it and keep on moving in the name of Jesus. All right. Come Saturday. All right. You feeling all prosperous and abundant, feeling self confident. Okay. Independent. All right. May have a little security. What you call it? Materialistic. Oh, baby, I missed all of that. Materials. Yeah, I know what I can't even get the words out. But anyway, you feeling very secure, confident in your own skin. Okay. Could be Venus and Virgo since that's what the card says. All right. Oh, baby, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you got some good luck coming in. Okay, some luck is on your side. The wheel is turning in your favor. Okay, let me tell you, like the Bible say, God give beauty in a place of ashes. He give beauty for ashes. When people trash you, They do you dirty, and you ain't did nothing to them. All right, and it will make you feel bad on the inside. But God turns around and He give you beauty in a place of that. Okay, so when you find people that that's all jealous hearted of you because you look a certain way, you might be one age, but you look way much younger. Okay, and you far more attractive, but other people got a problem with that. It's because and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I'm just gonna say it like this. It's because you motherfuckers are the ones that always want to keep up a lot of bullshit. You ain't got nothing good to say. You always trying to nitpick. You trying to find fault. You even go out and exaggerate some shit just so you can be the head motherfucker in the conversation because you trying to get people to see another person in a different light. So because you wanted to pull and tear that person down and make them feel like they ain't shit, they'll never be shit, they ain't good enough for nothing but the gutter. God said, I turn around and I give you beauty for them ashes. All them ashes that they put on you. Ashes represent shame. You hear me? So God turn around and He gives you beauty for that. All right. All of a sudden your skin is glowing. And when you go places, people start complimenting you on your skin. Your skin is just not glowing, but it's the inner man. The inner man is showing from the inside out. He said He'll prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies, didn't He? But He didn't say your enemies will be able to eat from your table. Not even the crumbs, baby. Not even the crumbs. See, God know what He's doing. I need you to be encouraged, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right. So the wheel is turning in your favor. All right. You got the four of pentacles here, and look like you're gonna be holding on to your good luck, your good fortune. I don't see you passing it on. I see you being a little selfish with it. Ain't that what God wants you to do? Page of Cups. Yeah, that's new. That's good news coming in. Maybe coming in by letter. Maybe coming by telephone. I don't know. It's coming, but you got some good news coming in. Mm-hmm. All right. Somebody also owe you an apology. Now they may apologize and they may indirectly apologize, but by the end of the week, all right, by the end of Sunday, you're gonna get some form of an apology, even if it's a monetary apology. Because there are some people will not say I'm sorry or I apologize or forgive me for what I did. They won't. They rather just slide you some money, take you out to eat, give you a big hug, do some strange things in the bedroom they ain't never did before. Hello, somebody. All right. This is you being very forgiving. You just hanging in the balance. You ain't doing nothing. You just mind your own business, but you're still a very forgiving person. All right, Gemini, you Empress. You already know that. All right. But you definitely got an apology coming in by the end of the weekend. Before the week, I mean, at the beginning of the week. Sunday is the first day of the week. All right. So tell us about the Page of Swords. All right. Yeah, being very chatty, talking to other people, having yourself a good old time, just sweeping all of that BS to the side, to the archives of your mind until it ain't even dust no more and just totally dissipated away. Because you ain't trying to live over there. You trying to live in peace. Hmm. Okay. So you got new ideas, you're witty, you're wise, you're curious, a lot of communicating, you're chatty, okay, got inspiration, got mental agility. Three of Wands is here making some plans, Stan. All right, Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, okay. Yeah, although you're making plans stuff, you are gonna reflect one time. You're gonna reflect back on what somebody did. They backstabbed you, lied to you, they did you dirty. Yeah, yeah. And then here come the Ace of Cups. Could be your own family because the Ace of Cups talks about being surrounded by people that love you. Eight of Wands here. Yeah, you got a message coming in. It's gonna bring in some changes. All right, you got some decisions to make, girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm coming out there because I got a little long winded on your reading too, Gemini. That ain't right. I was trying to make these short, but it looked like we ain't gonna have no short, sweet messages tonight. Ooh. Ooh. All right. If anybody wants to get in the box, all right, and be a part of the live tonight that knows how to read tarot, you're more than welcome to do so. If you want to use your pendulum for yes and no questions, you can welcome to do that as well. Uh-huh. Keep it moving. Okay. Hey, Wayne. Wayne said he spits fire. God loves you and all your amazing children of the Lord. Amen. He does. And yours too if you have children. Okay. Anika said, chosen one. Hand with hand. Archangel Michael Faith. I have all the school. This circle is closed. I don't know what that meant. Okay. Angela. Did Angela say hi? Catherine said hi. Red Elephant said, joy of the Lord is my salvation. Yeah. Okay. The joy of the Lord is our strength. The joy of the Lord is our salvation. Okay. Let's see. I think I missed somebody. I'm trying to see who. The light. Yes, ma'am. All right. Shout out to the light. The light. Okay. Friday for council. Saturday for council. Oh boy. And Sunday for council. One call for council, please, for Sunday. All right, on Friday. Okay, you got a freshness, new ideas coming in, some good news coming in from somewhere. All right. Somebody want to come in and have a rebirth with you. Somebody want to start over. Just also talking about daydreaming as well as a new beginning. Some new opportunities coming your way. All right. You're going to be very optimistic. All right, on Friday. Saturday, you're gonna be in your feelings. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yes, good. Yeah. So you may be using your intuition to figure out which way you want to go, what direction you want to take. Okay, as far as making some plans, you could be moving or just got some new ideas, or you trying to figure out how you can utilize your or you use your intuition to figure out how to plan for something, to bring in some new opportunities. You got this here. Okay, you got the high priestess too. Intuition, intuition, and you're making a plan. All right. So it's not really your intuition, okay? You connecting to God, all right, the Most High, because you want to find out, okay, how to do a thing. Now, this could also be talking about if you're a tarot reader, all right, that you want to bring something fresh to your channel, something new, new ideas, something that someone else is not doing. Yeah. And if you are planning on doing that, keep it a secret until you're ready to bring it forward, okay? Sunday. Okay, Sunday you got the Knight of Pentacles. You got some, your money is looking better. You got some improvements coming in your finances, and they telling you that to continue to be determined. All right, determined to bring this here to fruition. All right, don't give up. They want you to stay consistent. All right, counsel with this. All right, be very practical, and they want you to stay reliable. Okay, yeah, because you are a reliable person, and they want you not to you know don't switch up. All right. Continue to be determined to push forward. All right. Because there's a lot of responsibility either in you that you holding on to, or else this position, whatever you're about to do, all right, comes with great responsibility. All right. So tell council more about Saturday, about the Page of Cups. Tell council about the Page of Cups. Okay. We're switching decks. I hear a song. It's a song by the OJs. I'm trying to see. Let us pray for all the people that's sleeping in the street. Pray for all the people who don't have enough to eat. Let us pray that tomorrow will be a better day for some. I'm singing it fast, so if I'm off key, that's okay because I'm just trying to get it out there. We got to put our forces together Sing a song so loud, so clear. Let the birds and the bees hum along with me. Sweet, sweet harmony. Then let it thunder, let it lightning, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. So I don't know what you planning on doing, but it looks like that you got a lot of hope, a lot of faith in God. All right. And you maybe utilize uh somebody else's gifts to help you as well. But you are trying to bring something fresh and new to either your social platform of some kind. Okay. It can be online or offline. All right. But and that song by itself is saying it's time to spend some time with the Most High. Okay. And you're going to get your answer. Yep. You're going to be able to move forward with passion, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever you are. You got this here. I see you charging in. All right. You're going to be very excited. Okay. You might can't see that, but that it is right there. All right. Saturday. All right. You use your intuition. You're getting your messages. So I feel like you started this today, which is Thursday. All right. And by the end of the week, by the beginning of next week, which is Sunday, you're gonna have all the information that you need. Okay. And don't be surprised when you open your eyes. As soon as your eyes open, all of a sudden the information just drop in your spirit. Okay. Don't be surprised. Because I've had that happen to me. Yep. They want you to pray. They definitely want you to pray, meditate. Okay, talk to the most high. All right. Talk to him about the things that's on your mind, what you want to do. And if you don't know what to do, ask him. Just say, I do this, that, and the other, and I really don't know what I can bring that's fresh, something new, something that the people will gravitate towards or to. So, and just tell him, talk to them just like you're talking to me. All right, or like I'm talking to you. And if you can focus better by lighting a little small tea light candle and putting it on the side of your bed, but make sure that it's in a place where it won't burn your house down or catch nothing on fire. All right, that'll help you focus as well. Okay. Okay, Sunday, Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. It's turning. So, look like whatever this is you're doing, this praying that you're doing, this meditating, abstaining from food for a while, doing a little fasting. All right, just staying in your room, ain't doing too much of nothing. It's gonna bring what you want, what your desires to fruition. So come Sunday, everything is gonna turn in your favor. You got this, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right, yeah. And I do feel like this is somebody that read tarot. All right, because I saw the word tarot on here. Tarot. I know I saw that. I surely did. Y'all see that? Can y'all see the word tarot on here? If not, I sure saw it. Okay. All right, let's keep it moving. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Hello, Georgie girl. Georgie, Porgy, pudding and pie. Kissed the girls and made them cry. Mm-hmm. You should. Bible tells us be instant in prayer. Pray without ceasing. All right. We should always stay in contact with God. It is a good thing to give thanks unto the Lord. Hmm. Look here. You're going to have to get somewhere. All right. We're going to start that tonight, huh? Okay, little bugs. I'm going to tell you right now, your ass going to die. You're going to die. I'm going to make sure you die. You know them little, what you call them, the hard bugs? What I call them bugs? Night bugs. Mm-hmm. One just called. Let's see if gonna try to light up on my head. I don't like that. Don't do that. It's too much space out here. Don't light up on me. Mm-mm. All right. So Friday, Leo. What you got? Multitasking, juggling, okay. Robbing Peter, pay Paul, finding balance, okay. Managing your time, okay. Yeah, getting your priorities in order, okay. Making some choices and decisions. Saturday, okay. You moving with passion. You might be somebody's hero. Oh, so Saturday, I don't know. I heard the hero song, okay. Sunday, the wheel is turning in your favor. So it looks like you building up your for next week, just like council is building up for next week, just like Gemini is building up for their next week. Everybody seems to have been building up for their next week. Everybody had the wheel of fortune so far. You're building up for your next week. Yeah, that's the truth. The whole true number of truth. You got justice and peace and coming in and tranquility and somebody takes accountability. Some good news coming in. Look at that. Lumps got increase in your finance coming in, your intuition. All right, yeah. So somebody's getting a double portion when it comes to their intuition. You're going to be able to block some things, some people, places, some spiritual attacks. This is a spiritual attack. You're going to be able to block these spiritual attacks. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody's getting some spiritual attacks from an Aquarius. Yeah, you are. hmm Yeah. I'm telling you what they told me. All right. But they saying before the week is out. We talking about, yeah, because this is a weekend message, but they's pushing it all the way over into the following week. They saying you're gonna feel your energy gonna come back. You're gonna feel very good. You're gonna get some messages. That's gonna be some big changes. All right. If your libido has been low, it's gonna come back. It's gonna increase because somebody been stealing your sacral energy, your sexual energy. That's what they said. Hey, that's what they said. That's what they said, and I'm not taking it back. Okay, yeah. Somebody been trying to take your they've been taking your sacred energy and utilizing it for themselves. They're using your energy so they can have sex. Ain't that a BI? We're coming out of there. Since they gave me all of these cards, I'm not gonna elaborate with anything else over there. Okay. All right, you gotta be careful, Leo. You know, yeah. And matter of fact, it's not just have to be Leo, but everybody should be careful. If you just having a bunch of random sex, and then afterwards you find yourself feeling empty, or you got brain fog, where you feeling like, and I don't mean no harm when I say this, you feeling a little stupid, you can't even make a sound decision, or you asking stupid question that you already know the answer to. Yeah, somebody taking your energy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You done gave it all up, and this person still sitting over there with a heart on. That's what I'm talking about. They ain't did nothing. They just took your goods. Oh, congratulations, Georgie. And who said because you 69 years old that you too old to kiss somebody? You can kiss them with your lips, you know, and this is just to make you laugh. Unless you're trying to say that you dip snuff and all your teeth are brown and you got something missing, yeah, yeah, you might not want to open your mouth and let somebody kiss that. Mhm. But I'm just saying, you're never too old to kiss. I don't know where you get that foolishness from. All right, dang, Virgo, I didn't even get your word out. I was trying to say Virgo. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, baby, Virgo, 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 you in lovey-dovey mode Friday. Lovey-dovey mode Saturday. Okay, let's see what Sunday looking like. What do Sunday look like for Virgo? Virgo, Virgo. What energy is Virgo gonna be in on Sunday? Well, Virgo. First of all, you got some joy coming in. All right, you're gonna be happy tomorrow or today. All right, you're gonna be having some feelings of love coming in, some emotion. Maybe you're having some awakenings in your emotions. All right, this could be a new beginning from with a past person or somebody new coming your way. All right, yeah, your creativity. Now you might have been worried about your creativity. Maybe it ain't been up to par like you like it to be lately. Okay, but something is about to pique your interest, and you're gonna be on that stuff. All right. Okay. Look like on Saturday you're gonna be feeling like a mother if you're a mother or a father. You might be in your feminine energy, feeling very compassionate, kind, loyal, or what else, empathetic towards others, being supportive, okay, giving people the shirt off your back, your last dime. I don't know what you're doing, girlfriend, boyfriend. But this is also saying that you could be healing or you're gonna be healing someone. All right, you're showing a bunch of love towards somebody. All right, and you're healing a relationship or you mending something. It could be you mending a relationship with your children. Yeah, okay. And come Sunday, you're gonna feel very ambitious. Okay, you got some financial opportunities coming your way. All right, this could be something that you're doing on your own, or this could be you embarking on a new job, or some kind of new opportunity here. All right. But they want you to develop your skills in whatever this is that you're good at. All right. You might be good in something, but you're not an expert in it. Okay. All right. You might be good in something, but you have not mastered it. They want you to master that. Okay. By the end of the week, you should be able to get it mastered. Yeah. I mean, mastering it doesn't mean uh that you have to just keep doing it over and over again. Well, you could. I mean, some of us are hands-on people. Some of us can memorize stuff really good and just have it done and can do it from there. Okay. So on the Ace of Cups Friday for Virgo, give Virgo some clarification on his Ace of Cups for Friday. This Friday energy of the Ace of Cups for Virgo. Okay. Mm. Okay, you got some plans going on. You thinking? Okay, you could be doing some contemplating on a new beginning, a fresh start, or thinking about a past relationship or some things that was said within a relationship. Yep, the relationship could be platonic as well. Or this is you just sitting down thinking about your creativity, something that you can do, something you can grow, something you can build on, something that you can use, all right, to bring in some revenue, some extra resources. Okay, Saturday. Okay, on Saturday, you might feel like that you lost your mother. Oh, yes, this is you feeling like that you lost something. You lost something. Either you lost your mother or you lost somebody that's very close to you. And if you didn't lose somebody that's very close to you, this is you had a great loss here. This is a great loss. It could also be finances. All right. This could also be a separation between you and somebody that you deem as a parent. Okay, because you wanted to do things your way, or they wanted to do things their way, and it didn't pan out the way they wanted to, and so it caused somebody to have a loss. Although you might have won the fight, but you lost something. You might have won an argument with your mother, but yet still, you lost something. That connection. You might want to think this out very carefully before you do whatever it is you want to do. All right. We know the source of communication. So yeah, you might say a little bit too much. Okay. You might have a lot of your choice. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got the page of pentacles here. It's talking about you feeling goal oriented. You want to still do things your way. Okay, you ambitious. All right. You got some financial opportunities coming in by Sunday. All right. They're telling you to sharpen your skills. All right. Mm-hmm. Master something. Six of Cups. Well, dang, you got the Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. All right, you got somebody coming in from the past, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right, all right. You may be having a gift coming in. Somebody might be giving you a love offering. It could be money. Okay. It could be also somebody owed you some money and it took them a while to get it together to be able to pay you, but it's coming. All right, it's coming in from a King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus look like it's giving Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces something's for them to give to you. It's definitely Capricorn. All right, Libra. Hey, Libra. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences, Georgie. I am so sorry to hear that. Hello, Sanguita. Hello, Charity T. Congratulations, Georgia girl. Hey, Empress Sunshine. Shout out to Empress Sunshine. Has anybody seen the one who got away? Because I have not seen the one who got away. That's one of my newest moderators. I love that energy. I love that energy that he come in here with. Say, I'm not putting up with nothing. I ain't putting up with these little people tonight. I ain't doing it. Oh boy, I thought that was so funny. Okay. Yes, ma'am. You can you can if you want a single super chat question answered, you can send a super chat, okay, or you can send it to the Cash App or the PayPal. But super chat would be faster if you don't have a Cash App or PayPal, or you just really don't feel like troubling yourself to do that. Okay, you can do that. Just don't get scared when they answer back. Okay. All right. So what does Sunday, Saturday, Friday look like for Scorpio? I mean for Libra. We on Libra. We on Libra, right? All right. Ooh, Libra, Libra, Libra. Oh my gosh, Libra. Okay, Libra. Look like Friday. You're gonna be feeling very good. Okay, you feeling very optimistic. You feeling like your future is bright, creative as well. You feel like you got some new opportunities coming in. You got some good news or a good letter or a positive letter coming in the mail. Could be a love letter as well. Something that's gonna have you in your emotions. All right. Come Saturday. All right. You're gonna be ready to be footloose and fancy free. You feel like that you're successful now because things is working out the way you want it to. And this is saying that you got some improvements coming in your finances. Yeah, because if you're unemployed, yeah, you're about to be employed. All right, yeah. You're not gonna be no entry level, baby. They bring you all the way up. Okay, yeah. You ain't gonna be talking about you start at the bottom. Not we here. No, baby, you ain't starting at the bottom. Not on this job. Okay, they bring you up. Okay, you see where he at? He's successful. All right. All eyes on this person. He on a white horse. All right. So if you got manager skills, they're gonna put you in a manager position. If you got supervisor skills, super CEO, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they whatever you apply for, the position they're gonna give you is higher than that one. All right. This is improvements, new opportunities coming in. All right. Yeah. Improvements coming in your employment and your finances. All right. Come Sunday. All right. You might be dealing with somebody that's very tricky, manipulative. All right. Deceptive, deceitful, a liar, somebody that's sneaky. Okay, somebody could be very strategic in their words. They say one thing, but they really mean something else. This could also be somebody that's doing criminal activity. Okay, but if you're dealing with somebody like that Libra, I see, yeah, baby, you gonna have some words for that. You gonna set up some boundaries with that person. Okay, it could be an air sign. It don't have to be Libra, because this is you. Okay, all right, and more air down here. This is Aquarius. Okay, this is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius card, but they say Libra. Okay, you got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Got Aquarius again and Pisces. Now somebody is out here and they still smelling good, but I don't see not one person. Mm, I know there ain't nobody out here, so I'm assuming that one of y'all are washing clothes and you're putting either fabric softener in your clothes, or it's just yeah because it's actually coming from my phone. That's where the scent coming from. Or you got fabric, what you call the fabric sheets in a dryer. Okay, and it's a strong possibility you also are a Libra. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what Scorpio got saying going on. Okay, that's fine. If you notice, if you look under the description, you can tap on that link right there, and it'll allow you to make a payment there. Tap on that link under in the description. It's right underneath the link where you can pop in the box. Okay, you can do that, or you can touch the dollar sign, the dollar icon, and then you'll see the emoji, and it'll ask you, it let you put your question in or whatever you want to do. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Yes, ma'am. Okay, because it's a sweet smell. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a light smell. I couldn't even describe it because it did smell like it was more than one scent. But it was actually coming out of my phone. I know y'all might find that very strange, but I hold all the claries, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. All right, so Friday for Scorpio. What do Friday's energy look like for Scorpio? What does it? There we go again. Well, you ain't gonna be getting no sleep. You're not all in your head. Look like you're letting something go. You get away from any kind of fear and stuff. You got clarity coming in. You say you can see things clearly now. So come Friday, you're gonna be able to see something, a person, place, a thing, a situation, a circumstance, quite clear. hmm Okay. Saturday, you're a magician. Sunday, you're a happy mofo. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you got your energy back. You on top of it. You happy again. Yeah. Your vitality came back. You figured out something. Whether this was you having some kind of infirmity or affliction, or whether this was an attack spiritually on you, or whatever it may be, you able to see things quite clearly come tomorrow. It's like it's just like the sky opened up and just dropped it in your head, or did your head just opened up and the answer just dropped in? Okay, because God does talk to us. The holy angels that are around us do talk to us. Sometimes we just ignore them, and then we go, well, something did tell. No, it wasn't no something. It ain't no something. Every person has a legion of angels that walk with them. And if you don't talk to the angels, if you don't talk to God, all right, and about situations and stuff, then the angels are just standing around. You walk out there in front of a bus and you go for 7, right? Go for 12. All right. And the angels just watching. Well, why? Because you didn't open your mouth and say, Father, I ask that you bind all accident, hurt, harm, or danger, seen and unseen. Bless me to make it to my various destination, ticket, breakdown, accident, be. Let me not be the cause of an accident, nor a part of accident, no shape, form, or fashion. Cover me with the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May your Shekinah glory overshadow my place where I live at. I ask that you would cover my mind, soul, body, heart, and spirit with the blood of Jesus Christ. My thoughts, my ways, my actions, the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I think, even my dreams. Yeah, you got to get creative, baby. You got to cover all bases, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what else you got going on, Scorpio. I'm trying to get out my jacket. What? Jeff said keep going. Okay. I grabbed a whole nother deck. All right, so tell Scorpio about they letting go. You letting go of something. Come Friday. Yeah, whatever it is. It was something you yeah, okay. So Scorpio, you holding on to your money and you gonna see something that you really like. Okay, because you was in control or you was holding on, but you said, I'm releasing that. I'm releasing that. Okay. You said you no longer gonna be living in a state of frugality, if that's a word. Oh, it is a word. Okay. All right. Um, yeah, you say you're not gonna be living in that anymore. Yeah, you're not gonna be say pitching pennies, okay? You're gonna start getting what you want. That's what you're manifesting, okay? So here come on Saturday, all right. Yeah, you manifesting stuff, okay? All right, with a determined mind, and you're gonna fight tooth and nails and make sure that you have it. All right, now I want you to know because you manifesting this thing, you say it's my money and I'm gonna spend my money the way I feel like I want to spend, it's gonna cause some friction for somebody else, girlfriend, boyfriend. Yeah, it is. They're gonna have a problem with you. They're gonna have a problem with you. You say it's my money. I work for this money. You didn't. Okay, you on that Bobby Brown shit, ain't you? My prerogative. Okay, okay. For all I know, this could be Bobby Brown. Going through some stuff like that. Mm. Shout out to Bobby Brown. Okay. So look here. So come Sunday, the first day of the week, you're a happy mofo. You feeling vitality, you feeling inspired, you can move forward, things just going just the way you wanted to. All right, you might got a lot of stuff on your mind. Yeah, you're very mental on this day, very mental, okay? All right. You may have some form of a dilemma, but yet and still, uh, you got family here and you got somebody that will still back you up in whatever this is you need. Whatever this is. I mean, I don't know what it is. They say you got job security here. All right, that's something that you're gonna be doing that's gonna bring in some security. All right. Oh, y'all still on that song? They still on the Bobby Brown song. And they said it's telling me, I made this money, you didn't. I made this money, you didn't. That's what you had said. I mean, Scorpio. I made this money, you didn't. It's my prerogative. I can do what I want to do. My prerogative. Yeah, that's where you at. Let me live my life. So Scorpio, you say you living your own life. I'm spending my money where I want to. I don't need now mofo trying to tell me how to spend my money, what I need to hold on to. Let me do what I want to do because I'm tired of everybody trying to hold on to my ducats for me, trying to tell me how to spend my money. Okay? And you just go ahead on, bite the bullet, girlfriend. Do what you feel like you want to do. Do what you want to do, boyfriend. All right. Let you live your life, because that's what you say. Okay. Let's go to Sagittarius. Clear my energy, clear the energy of the card. Disconnect me from all the other zodiacs and now just Sagittarius. We got Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Pisces. That's it. All right. So Sagittarius. All right. So how does Friday? What's the energy for Sagittarius Friday? You got a card sticking out. I'm sure that's your card. Okay. You holding on? All right. Yeah. Standing your ground, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right. You ain't backing down. All right, feeling very resilient. You persistent. You're gonna persevere. All right. You got faith and God, divine source, universe. Your stamina gonna be up. Yeah. You full of energy. Yep. You contemplating on a thing. You might be doing some relaxation, rejuvenating as well. All right. Might be trying to recuperate from a thing that you've done or something that you did. All right. But you are gonna be resting. Okay. This could also mean that you're going to be going and you could be going to the altar at a sanctuary, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right, just laying on the altar, okay, and allowing God to just restore your energy, your spirit, okay. Talk to God about whatever it is. All right, repenting, repenting. Come Sunday, look like you're going to be investing in yourself, a relationship or something like that. Or this is you telling somebody that you want something long term. You don't need nothing short term. Okay. You ready to put the work in, or else you telling this person, it ain't going to be no easy win, mofo. All right. This is somebody, this is romance. All right. If this not you, Sagittarius, somebody wants to tell you that they want to come in and put the work in. All right. Somebody going to be putting the work in. Now, Sagittarius, I know that you when you love hard. Mm-hmm. All right, but it's easy for you. You have like like that parachute cord. Okay, you might fall out. You might give it a couple of hour cry. And you gonna say F it, and you gonna get up and move around. Gemini's don't do that. We go through the woo 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 and the boo hoo hoo. For a while. hmm All right, so tell us, Sagittarius, more about the Nine of Wands. All right, yeah, all right. You could be just hanging back, just watching people, places, and things. Okay, what is this? Yeah, you in hermit mode. Okay, yeah, you hanging back. Mm-hmm. All right, probably getting some wisdom, getting some knowledge under your belt, reading some books, being a scholar, taking a class or something online. Really, all of that, really, all of that. Okay, excuse me. All right, so here you are. You laying down. You thinking. You relaxing. You contemplating them on your ducats, Knight of Pentacles. All right, I hear you saying, how can I maximize? Hangman. You're trying to figure out how to maximize what you got. All right. All right. You're using your intuition on that. Oh, baby, you got the Four Swords twice. Okay. Yeah, you did. Okay. Yeah, baby, you gonna be heavy in thought. Four Swords, Four Swords. Yeah. So you got a King of Cups here. This could be a daddy. This could be a daddy, a child's daddy, a husband, somebody at a job, a manager. Okay, but this is somebody that 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 keeps their energy in check. This person is generous, kind, loving. hmm Yeah, this person has a lot of emotions, but they keep them under wraps. This person got a big heart. That's what you said. All right. All right. Expect to get, yeah. So it look like either you gonna reach out to this person gonna reach out to you. Somebody about to send somebody some money. Okay. Yeah. You gonna have to go pick it up, look like. All right. Yeah, King of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Wait, what the hell going on? Wait a minute. Did I see the King of Pentacles twice? No, that's King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. All right, I was about to say now. Wait a minute now. I got it. They done gave me a deck that got more than one card in there. Okay. And then yeah, baby. So look like you, yeah. So we got a king and a queen of pentacles here. This could be a mom and dad, or I don't know. This could be a husband or wife. Don't start me the line. All right, yeah. And you got the hierophant. All right, so you're gonna have to go somewhere and pick up some money. All right, there's somebody gonna talk to you. They want to talk to you, but you're gonna get what you're looking for. All right. So come Saturday, you're gonna reach out to somebody, and they're gonna drop you some change. Okay. This is what you contemplating on. Reaching out to somebody and telling them you need something. That's what it looks like. That's what it says here. Come Sunday, come Sunday. Uh either this is you got a job, you're working, okay, and you're a little frustrated. You might be frustrated when it comes to relationship, or it's just trying to come together with somebody, whether it be platonic or intimate. All right. This don't have to actually be love. This could be you and somebody, a good friend or something, and y'all keep missing each other. Okay. Uh, okay, and that's a little frustrating. All right. So, what is the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups? Where is come? Did you see that card? Five of Wands, conflict. Okay, yeah, yeah, some conflicts and belittling. Okay, something like that. Okay, something ain't going the way you want it to. Okay. You trying to go one way and somebody else going another way. Wait a minute, that shit ain't gonna even work. But you say it's okay. That's what you wanted them to do. Girlfriend, boyfriend. Let me tell you right now. I think my eyes have seen the light. So Sagittarius, hold on here. I'm gonna get with you. You just stay right there. So Sagittarius, all right, you frustrated with something or someone or situation or circumstance. You feel like you invested a lot into it, you nurtured it. This is either put in a lot of work, a hard work, at a job or something like that. All right. It also could be in love. Okay. Yeah. It could be in love or in a relationship or friendship. All right. You say, let's go this way, and they want to go that way. All right. Well, yeah. You trying to understand why we can't get on the same page, but you say it's okay. I like it just the way you like it. I heard. I like what if you like it, I love it. Okay. So, Nine of Pentacles said that you got a wish. Okay. There is a wish here. What is a Sagittarius wish? I want to know what Sagittarius weekend wish is. That's what wish is. Oh, baby, Two of Cups. All right, yeah. So you want to come together. You got Two of Cups and the Two of Cups on the same row. So this is a relationship. You got a strong attraction for somebody, and somebody got a strong attraction for you, and they feel like you their soulmate. We ain't gonna even try to change that. All right, somebody want to be your partner. Somebody want to be in it to win it. And this person saying that they're loyal, are they trustworthy, they hard worker. Look at that. What this card say? Long-term success, perseverance, rewards, harvest plan, and results, patience, hard work. Yeah, somebody want to work at this. Somebody really want to be there. All right, somebody want to put the work in, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right, Saggy. Wow. All right. And but they frustrated. I think this person have a hard time speaking their mind. All right. But they're gonna get it together. They're gonna get it together. You might have to help them out. All right. You might have to just start connecting the dots for them. Write it on a piece of paper or something. Or just say, well, since you can't seem to say what you need to say out your mouth, let me give you paper and pencil. You can write it down, and I will read it right here in front of you. Okay? Because you do have some people that's fearful like that. They scared to display their emotions or even to vocalize it. To voice them. hmm Okay, I got a lot of Sagittarius in here tonight. Shout out to all the Sag. All right, Libras, Scorpios. We got Scorpio coming up soon. Scorpio, my lovely Scorpios. All right, now we're going on to Capricorn, right? Hello, Miss Karma Angel. Oh, sucky. Now we got another Sag in the house. Hey. Oh, I wasn't gonna say this here, but I'm gonna say it now. I've been checking out some of the videos, and I noticed which zodiac signs have been paying attention, has been watching the videos. So I'm gonna do some bonus readings for each one of those signs, and it's not gonna be a short reading. Okay, just letting you know. I'm gonna try to be very thorough. All right. Most of the time, I try to get in where I fit in, do some quick readings, come on and get on out. I'll give you more than enough where, I don't just leave you hanging. But I want to do a special reading for each one of the zodiac signs as to show my appreciation for you watching the videos. Okay. All right. So, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Let's get a weekend message on you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What's the energy for Capricorn for Friday? Really? Okay. All right, you go, ooh, baby. You focus on your own stability. You walking away from dumb stuff that don't make no sense. You say, I ain't got time for that. I'm leaving stuff behind that I don't really need to entertain. And you moving forward. Yeah, baby, you doing that for your stability. Whether it be your mental stability or your household stability, but for your stability, okay? All right, yeah. Yeah, for your balance, yeah. I see you doing things in a dignified manner because you ain't got time for the dumb stuff. All right. On Saturday, this is you over here. You still resilient. You bounce back like a mofo. You bounce back like a basketball. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did. Or you will be. All right. You're gonna be standing your ground and you're gonna be standing firm on that. Okay. This is you also with mental clarity. Okay. You didn't have to step back out of a thing so you can see things clearly. I hear that song. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Mm-hmm. And look at you. Yeah, you see about all the stuff either that you lost or the stuff, all the conflicts or whatever this is, fussing, fighting, the hooping, the hollering, the bickering, the backstabbing, the lies, the cheating, the hostility, whatever it is. Okay, yeah, you say, I ain't got time to be defeated. But look at here, come Sunday, look at that, the wheel is turning in your favor. Happy house, happy life, happy wife, everything is going just the way you want it to. You got domestic harmony, wishes coming true for you. You know what? That's all I need to say right there. I don't need to go no further for you. I'm serious. I really don't want to miss it. I don't want to say nothing else because that's beautiful, Capricorn. That is beautiful. Okay. Yeah. You might have a little conflict, a little friction. It's just a little friction. It's just a little friction on Friday. Is it Friday? No, it's not. Yeah. No, it's Saturday. All right. Just a little bit. It ain't going to last all day. Mm-mm. All right. Anything else Capricorn need to know? Queen of Swords. You're a very forgiving person, Capricorn. All right. Mm-hmm. The judgment card is here. All right. You're very forgiving. Look like God is moving in your behalf. All right. The judgment card is sideways. It tell me that you got some new opportunities coming here. There's some blessings heading your way. All right. You may not be aware about it, but you can feel it in your spirit that something is coming your way and it's good too. All right. There's a three of pentacles here. All right. You got somebody that want to work with you or build with you. There's some teamwork here as well. Or this is you offering to give somebody some help. Work as a team. Okay. Yeah. So you telling somebody, let's put our money together, and grow. Not just grow our finances, but also maybe grow a relationship. All right. Not all Capricorns, but somebody. The other Capricorn here wants to take what they got and add it to somebody else's, and they start building on that until they have them a nice little egg, a nest egg, financial egg. Yeah. So Capricorn wants to be a Queen of Pentacles. In my spirit, I'm gonna tell you what I heard. Okay, Capricorn. Now this could be two Capricorns. One of y'all got good intentions and the other one don't. All right. I feel like the person that said, let's combine our money together and yeah, that person, because somebody about to burn rubber. You do that and somebody ain't going to have no. I told you, look at that. Did you see that? Yeah, you're going to get stuck in the back. Yeah, they're going to take all the money and run. Uh huh. I hear that song, go on, take the money and run. Yeah, they're going to take the money and run. And this is what you looking like. You said, "Oh no, I can't believe I trusted this mofo. I thought we were gonna do this right." Yeah, baby. As soon as they got a nice piece of change in there, this Capricorn over here said, "Yeah, baby. My name is on the account too. Oh, I'm finna go take it off. I'm finna get my ass on about down the road." Now, this don't have to actually be a Capricorn. This could be somebody that got Capricorn in their chart very heavy. Okay. But somebody here, baby, it's about to be some mess. Look at here. Look at here. That years over there trying to figure out why the hell you went there, praying about it, talking to God, contemplating. Yeah, yeah. You want to tell a person how you feel about it, having some regrets and remorse around that. Yeah, now you need to try to heal. Girlfriend, don't do it. I really feel like this is a woman. I feel like this is a same-sex relationship with two Capricorns. All right. And one of them is saying, let's combine our money. All right. But I'm telling you right now, all right, it ain't gonna be funny in a little bit because you're gonna do that, and the other Capricorn is gonna take this money. All right, soon they get really nice, and they're gonna go withdraw all the change, and you're gonna be sitting up looking silly, and you're gonna be back to square one again, all up in your feelings and stuff, having some kind of emotional breakdown. All right, let's move on. Aquarius. Hey, Selena. Hey, Elizabeth Randall. What's the energy for Aquarius? What is the weekend energy for Aquarius? All right. If anybody uh, is up to it, would you please timestamp this video so people will know where each one of the zodiac signs start? If you're not able to do so, I really appreciate you in a way. All right, for having a mind to want to do it, although you're not able to. And I'll do my best to do it, to get around to it myself. All right. All right, Aquarius. What do Friday look like? Saturday and Sunday. Oh, damn, Aquarius. Dang, dang, dang. All right, Aquarius, you're feeling very successful. So things are working out. You got some improvements coming in your finances or in something, okay? You feel like the people are glad to see you. There's some pats on the back, some praises coming in. This could be you going to visit somebody or going home to family, or this could be on your job, all right? But there's some success and victory here for you, all right? Pats on the back, accolades, maybe a plaque, I don't know, girlfriend, boyfriend. Um, what else? Did I say anything about a pay raise? Okay, it's something, okay, but you're being all right. There's a lot of attention on you on Friday. Okay. Uh-huh. You got a lot of attention. This could be you going to visit somebody as well. All right, and this person's very glad to see you. All right, and I mean you're getting a lot of praise and rewards and stuff like that. But look like on Saturday, all right, look like there's gonna be some conflicts between you and a third party. All right, somebody else. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the third party. I don't know what you did. Okay, this could be a Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn. Okay, a Three of Pentacles is a Capricorn. That's what the cards say. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, indeed. Huh. All right, and come Sunday, you and your emotions, you and your feelings, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right, you still happy because you're thinking about this here. All right, you feeling good and stuff. All right. Yeah, that was a wish for you. A wish came true. A wish is coming true for you. All right, you got a star card here, hopeful. This is you, Aquarius, right? Yeah, being hopeful. Okay. All right, finding a new direction to go in. You got a lot of belief and trust, and you're feeling very positive. However, there's some form of a separation or something between you, and I'm assuming it's this person over here that you're either going to see or vice versa. All right. On this card, it talks about heartbreak, separation, sorrow, emotional pain, heart problems, betrayal, upset, loss, trauma, or tears. Now, I don't know what the hell going on. I don't get it. All right. Because how is it that you done went from being happy, go lucky, to all of a sudden now you and your feelings? All right. Tell us about this here, about this Three of Swords on Aquarius. Ace of Wands. Um, Something going on with your wand, Aquarius? Oh, they said fire. Oh man, Aquarius, you watch out. If you need to wear protection, I don't care if you say you're allergic to propractic. There is condoms out there that you can wear that are hypoallergenic. Don't use this as an excuse because they're saying this is what you're gonna be feeling bad about because you're gonna end up catching something. All right. This is what they say. You going This is what they said, and this is the first thing they showed me. They said fire. All right, whoever this old squeeze is, you trying to go back and see. If it ain't this person, it's just one of these motherfuckers finna give you something. One of these motherfuckers finna give you something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gonna be in your feelings, girlfriend, boyfriend. Yep. I'm gonna ask one question. Let's see. Ask question. Can you tell Aquarius who this person is? You know, Aquarius. There's an old saying, "Misery likes company." And I'm telling you that because if somebody done messed up their life and now their health is going down because they chumped their life off on somebody else, they chumped their life off on somebody else, and everybody tell me they don't want to die by themselves. But you say that you love God. No, you don't. That's not love. Because the love of God is not going to allow you to try to take another person out of here because you got some kind of disease that you can't get rid of. And I'm not talking about you per se. I'm saying whoever this other person is. All right, that's trying to that third party, whoever that third party is, the one that you about to have conflict with. Yeah, old girlfriend will mess your ass up. You happy and stuff, and now you finna find out your ass burning. All right, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. All right, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, they gave you that. Yep. But you got a lot of hope and faith in God, divine source, universe, and you feel like you can heal this relationship with this lovers card. All right, that's Aquarius and Gemini. All right, and this is Aries, Libra, Gemini. I mean Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. But the three of wands is an Aries card. All right, last but not least is Pisces. Hey Pisces, I really appreciate each and every person that stuck with me. All right, give me a message for those on the zodiac sign of Pisces, clear and concise. All right, no deception, no deceit. All right, what is the energy for Pisces? What is weekend energy for Pisces? And I just want to reiterate this one more time to Aquarius. If you feel like that you cannot wear a condom, male or female, then you need to stop having sex. Serious 1000. Shake a hand, make a friend with yourself. Okay. Yeah, it is best. I'd rather be celibate and have my life opposed to me going out there being free hearted and giving myself away and then come to find out that I'd have messed my life off for a fling, for a one night stand, for a few minutes of gratification. It's not worth it. All right. What is the energy for Pisces? What is Pisces energy for Friday? Give me a message for Pisces for Friday. What energy will Pisces be in Friday? Okay, for Pisces, very hopeful, balance, stability, hanging around the house. Okay, waiting on some signs and stuff. Got some new perspectives, especially if you got a job here. All right, you got some new prospects coming in as well. All right, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, you got a wish being granted to you on Friday, girlfriend, boyfriend. Let's see what Saturday looks like. Okay, your wishes are coming true. Okay, might be coming in about your independence. Okay, about you getting the opportunity to forgive somebody or to speak to somebody and say whatever it is that you need to say. Let's see what this card is. Yeah. All right, it's gonna be a lot of emotions, girlfriend, boyfriend. A lot of emotions here. All right. There's a breakthrough in somebody's emotions. Whoever been walking around with a heart of stone is about to have a heart of flesh. Okay. Yeah, somebody was stuck in an illusion, some kind of delusion or something. All right. Yeah, it's the emperor. All right. This emperor felt like that they had their shit together. They didn't need nobody. All right. That they had all of these options and choices and stuff. All right. This emperor is talking about either they made a baby or they just want to have a new beginning with you. Okay. Okay. Somebody been daydreaming about you. Daydreaming. I haven't did a daydream meet girlfriends. We ain't did a daydream reading in baby, it's been a year now. I need to do some daydream meeting readings. Yeah, thank y'all for bringing it back to my memory that I do daydreaming readings. Okay, so yeah, so however many people want me to do some daydream meeting readings, y'all let me know. Okay, we can jump on that. All right. So you got a lot of opportunities here, Pisces. A lot of decisions and choices. All right, you might be getting ready to sign some papers, some form